Even Mike Myers couldn't save SNL from Shane Gillis's Disastrous Monologue on by far the weakest Saturday Night Live episode of season 50, and after more than a month off, so they could prepare for the 50th anniversary special in mid-February, comedian Shane Gillis had to recover from an awfully unfunny monologue, while Tate McRae followed one of the most stunning visual spectacles by a musical guest with one of the most anticlimactic ones. Meanwhile, alum Mike Myers dropped in to debut his rather spot-on Elon Musk. Here's everything that happened on SNL this week: the cold open after the embarrassing, disastrous meeting between the Trump administration and Ukrainian leader Zelensky. We got an almost word-for-word replay. Bowen Yang played the despicable J.D. Vance, who attacked Mikey Day's Zelensky, while James Austin Johnson played his usually preposterous Trump, and much of the script here was drawn from actual dialogue between the men. Mike Myers did a walk-on to portray Elon Musk, spewed Musk's usual bits of nonsense, and helped introduce a cousin to Doge called Douche. Again, aside from the Musk stuff, which didn't actually happen, this was so close to the real thing. The writers and performers barely lifted any fingers in depicting one of the most shockingly mortifying moments in the history of American diplomacy. The monologue: Shane Gillis grabbed a mic to perform stand-up, suggested he was sad that Trump wouldn't be in any debates again, and proceeded to ridicule him for being a lot like a fifth grader. He also both empathized with and made fun of liberals, which was tired. Things really began to slide after that, when Gillis, who often comes across as a less adept and less confident Louis C.K., presented a bit about how white guys can be racist when they ask women if they've ever dated black men, which flummoxed the audience. Winery Pictures Gillis played James, who brought his new girlfriend Tess, played by Heidi Gardner, as a selfie-obsessed narcissist, to a winery with his parents. Tess was shallow and intensely rude and disrespectful to James' parents, played by Ashley Padilla and Andrew Dismukes, and was more concerned about being hot on the gram than anything else. Gardner sold this 1-couple beers in this remote ad. Gillis, who looked a lot like John Candy from Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, played a commercial actor, discussing his depression and how medications that were beer and cocaine helped him through it. This was okay.